Breaking news. Edie's restaurant, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, has been reopened.
Alright, let's do this. Vanessa, are you there? No, they're back.
Mike, I have a surprise for you.
Vanessa, you need to remember.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you guys may know, I got my claim to fame from doing some FNAF movie trailer uploads back in October 2023 that really seemed to pop off. Despite that, I had to make them private because they would not let me get monetized. But you know, that's besides the point, because we are approaching December 2025, which means the second FNAF movie is upon us. Now, despite the fact that it's over a year away, I wanted to take a look at all of the teasers that have been released so far and what my theories are for what the movie's going to be about. So our first teaser for the second movie shows off Toy Bonnie in a work-in-progress state with no paint applied yet, but insane detail. Our second teaser is Mangle's head. This thing looks like it's going to have some serious bite force. Here we have the head of Toy Freddy, who I'll touch back up on here in a minute. Now, these eye prongs look like they're to hold the eyes in place. Not too sure, though. Speaking of Freddy, we've got the Withered Freddy mock-up picture. So far, this looks insane, and we don't even have a good look at his upper torso or his head. Speaking of Withered Freddy, we've got a look at his head and Withered Chica's head as work in progress. In the background, you can see the Withered Freddy mock-up piece of paper, but what's interesting is behind it, we've got a good look at Withered Foxy. I think this is going to be my favorite animatronic in the entire movie, other than Springtrap. And our final teaser from the 10th anniversary was 4 different script pages, but only one of them was real, and Game Theory goes in-depth explaining why this one is the real one. But to make a long story short, it's about Abby explaining that there were some plushies in a story where a boy got scarlet fever, and then his plushies became contagious, so they had to be burnt. And then Abby is making a connection to some mysterious plushies that apparently have to be burnt too. And then Mike dials up Vanessa, says there's a mission that needs to be done, then hops out of a car wearing all black at night. Now, what does this mean for our heroes and the plot of our movie? I'm not entirely too sure about that, but we can go ahead and touch up on what the plushies have to do with anything. You see, there's been many haunted plushies in the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. There's been the Plush Babies, Plush Trap, the Glitch Trap plushie, and Psychic Friend Fredbear. Now, the one most likely, considering the timeline, is Psychic Friend Fredbear, because, I mean, we've already got Golden Freddy and Spring Bonnie, which implies that Fredbear's Family Diner existed in the Five Nights at Freddy's timeline. Now, you see, now that we've got this piece of information and this theory, I'm not sure where to take this, because I'm not sure how they'd fit Psychic Friend Fredbear into the timeline of the FNAF movies. And this is what I was thinking until today, whenever Matthew Lillard confirmed at Comic-Con that he's growing out his beard for a flashback sequence. Now maybe, just maybe, hear me out you guys, just for a second. Just like how William Afton used the Psychic Friend Fredbear plushie to communicate with the crying child in the games, Matthew Lillard's William Afton is going to use this plushie to communicate with Garrett after he was kidnapped, just to make sure that he didn't get too close to any help that could get him back. Speaking of Garrett, there's a very popular, very well-believed theory that Garrett is going to become the puppet in the second FNAF movie. While I do believe this to be 100% true, I'm not sure if it's going to actually happen. There's small, minute amounts of evidence behind it. Taking evidence from the games, parallels, and what characters stand in for who. Like, decent theory. I think it would be cool if it happened, but there's just not that much evidence, you know? But do you guys see where I'm going with this? The best theories are the ones that have no evidence behind them. So I'm gonna throw one out there that might spark an idea in your guys' brains to put some evidence together and make theories based off of this one. So if we take a look back at the ending of the first FNAF movie, we can see Vanessa gets put into a coma by William Afton. And my theory of where this is gonna go next is Vanessa is gonna wake up from her coma with amnesia. This might be disproved because Vanessa's already working with Mike in that screenplay. It would be funny if none of them were fake though. You see where I'm going with this? No evidence, just throwing it out there. And now that she has amnesia, she forgets everything from the first movie. She still thinks she's working with William Afton, doesn't know that he's dead, inherits Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and carries on his work as Vanny. You know, I know none of this has any evidence to back it up, other than Vanny's in the games and is controlled by William Afton and is Vanessa. But I just love putting these nonsensical theories together, you know what I'm saying? Just put random stuff together, make your own story for stuff that hasn't happened yet, and just see if it comes true. Now, you guys, let me know in the comments what you think of these theories. Psychic friend Fredbear, Garrett being the puppet, and my Vanessa coma theory. I'm sure I'm probably not the first one to think of this, but I thought of it the second I came home from watching the FNAF movie. I think this would be awesome put to the big screen. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like and subscribe with all post notifications so you never miss my next FNAF news and theory video. And I will see you guys in the next one.